6 people were injured and rushed to hospital following an explosion at the Burger King franchise in New Kingston. Information is there was a gas leak at the facility along the commercial strip. Here's Trisha Gay Kelly with the details.
This is Burger King. Gas just jump right out. Big explosion, people are running out of that ball. Skin burn off, all them something, people are drunk, all them something.
A regular work morning soon turned disastrous. Staff at the Burger King franchise in New Kingston were sent scampering after a major disruption in the entity's operation sometime after 10. The Jamaica Fire Brigade was alerted, and their preliminary investigation suggests there was a gas leak at the facility, which the company reported to the gas supplier. Commissioner Stuart L. Beckford says information he received was that the supplier thereafter visited the franchise and did the necessary checks. The employees were then advised that it was safe to resume working. However, 10 minutes later, an explosion occurred.
From our investigation, we have concluded that there was a build-up of gas in the facility from the basement coming right up to the ground floor, and with the introduction of some form of flame, whether it is the turning on of a stove or the flipping of a light switch, that would have triggered the massive explosion which took place here this morning.
The company must now focus on recovery, not only of its infrastructure, but also of its employees, 6 of whom were injured in the incident. Restaurant Associates Limited's Group Chief Executive Officer Lisa Lake says their employees are priority at this time.
This is the first incident of this kind in our over 40 years of operating in Jamaica as Burger King. Thankfully, though, there were no fatalities, and our team is recovering under medical attention. I've actually been able to speak with most of them directly, and thankfully they're okay, despite being understandably shaken up.
Commissioner Beckford is now advising restaurants and entities using large quantities of gas to take extra precautionary measures when gas leaks occur. He says calling the supplier and getting everything checked is the way to go. However, work should not resume immediately.
Once that repair has been concluded, then they need to take another step, which is that they need to have the building properly ventilated, meaning open the doors, open the windows to allow fresh air to pass through the building. Because if you don't do that, then what you see happening here this morning is likely to happen. And we are hoping that we don't have another repeat of this.
Adjoining facilities were also impacted by the explosion. However, Commissioner Beckford says the damage was minimal. Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.